All right. Hello. Hi. So it's basically been like 2 months since I played Factorio. I was doing this like weekly, I think, for a time. But yeah, it just kind of got overwhelming. Factorio's a lot to take in. So, since it's been 2 months, I've forgotten most of what I was doing here, except the goal of, oh, whoops, I clicked exit. But I was exiting the menu. Except the goal of killing one of these big boys. I'm thinking right here is the zone I want to like open up. So main goal is to make a bunch of turrets. Just a ton of auto turrets. I think that is what the goal is for now. I'm guessing, I don't know, probably 30 turrets maybe more. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try just keeping the record button on this time, and I'm not even gonna edit anything, because you know what? If Spoon Kid can upload a 70-hour video, then then I'll upload a 3-hour video, right? Okay, so goal. Alrighty. Gun turrets. We need iron plates, copper plates, and iron gear. So we got 3.75 iron plates being made. It's making molten iron. We have molten copper that is not being utilized. Looks like I was trying to make wires. Ooh, yeah, that's... It looks like I'm gonna need to automate assembling machines. I only have 10 of these, so I'll probably want to automate assembling machines first. I do have steel though. That's something. And foundries make steel. I'm sure they can, right? Yeah. Okay. 20 molten iron. We're making how much molten iron? 250. We're making like 220 per second almost. Okay. So really the limiting factor is tungsten. You know what? I'm just gonna make a big copper buffer. I'd like to make those assembling machines, but with the 10 I already have, I can get those turrets crafted. Because the thing is, I need more forges to make everything I want, like these steel. So to make assembling machine 2s, I need steel, and to make the steel properly, I'd want another forge. Or foundry, I'm sorry, foundry. But these foundries take tungsten carbide, and without access to these tungsten ore patches, I have to manually mine them by like harvesting these chunks of rocks. You see, there's only 9 tungsten, 5 tungsten carbide in those rocks. So, yeah, instead I'm gonna work towards this 385,000 that's in the tungsten ore patch. So, power pole. We're making copper plates. I'm not like really crafting anything I need here, honestly. I guess that's why I had this as I had this set up as wires to make Yeah, let's set this back to wires. This music is getting a little loud. Sounds kind of like Lord of the Rings music almost. Okay, yeah, I have like no arms. I have no fast inserters, no inserters whatsoever, so let's fix that. How many of these are we making per second? 2? That's it, 2 per second. I might as well use an assembler to make this. Alright, we're going back to the copper plates. We are going back to copper plates. We're gonna make this a copper plate line. And then we'll convert those plates into wires. So this is making a little less than 1 plate. Oh, but you know what? The foundry, you know what really messes with me is the foundry crafting speed is 4. So this, I don't get why they did this, because these are all foundry recipes. Like, this is a specific foundry crafting recipe, so they could have just made the recipe 4 times faster and had the foundry be normal. So this says 2 copper plates every 3.2 seconds, which would be almost around half a plate per second. But that's multiplied by 4. So instead we're almost at 4 plates per second actually. Cool. Productivity plus 50%. Is that why is that 4? Crafting speed for plus 50% productivity. That's wild. So instead of 2 copper plates, it's 3. Instead of 1 per second, we're getting we're getting 4 per second. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so we're getting 4. On the right there, it says 3.75 plates per second. It's about half of a belt. So I'm using half a belt here. It's about half utilized. All right. Let's just start crafting the cables. So with these, oh right, I didn't. All right, so I'll have to multiply this recipe by 6 and then look at it. So instead of 2 cables per second, what the hell? That's a huge difference. It's 12 cable per second? That's nuts. Okay. Well, I'll go back to cables if it's that much. Hold on, I gotta think. So the goal is to make these turrets, right? I have another foundry. Okay. Alright, let's keep this plate one, and then we'll make another one for cables later on. I also need efficiency modules because we're running on solar power. So I will put the efficiency modules in here. Cables, we don't need those. I'm gonna go right for the turrets. We're gonna go for turrets immediately, because that is the goal. 20 iron plates, 10 copper plates, 10 iron gears. Where is a good place? I guess right here. I'll grab some gears. I can snake this around. Well, I want to actually combine the gears with the copper plates. So what do I do here? Do that. Need more underground belts. Okay, we're gonna make the turrets somewhere around here. So to do that, I just need to bring the belts around. Gotta bring them around town. I can save an underground belt by... I can save actually 2 underground belts by doing it this way. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Find these. Okay. Let's just check how many of these I'm making. So we're making up to 4 iron plates per second. So we'll just use 4 per second with this recipe. I think that's the limiting factor. Maybe it's the gears, but we'll aim for 4 there. So one of these takes 3. Okay, so we can satisfy 1. So I'll just do 2 for now. I can't make a bulk inserter. I can make some more fast inserters. Okay. Wait, how many per second? 4? This carries 3. Basically 6 per second, so I think I'll be able to handle that, actually. I think this is okay. Go long inserters. Now... Awa. Alright, there it is. They're being produced. How much? We're consuming 300 kilowatts. Okay. I think our grid is alright. Yeah, these are like 1.5 minute cycles. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Accumulator charge. This is probably the best stat to look at. We're staying around like 80%. Pretty good. We're, I guess, dropping to like 60% here. See how many squares there are. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 squares. And we're 4 down from the top. So this is actually like 50%. Okay. There's like a half a square up here. Okay. I'll call that 60% power. I don't need efficiency modules in here. There are turrets. I should actually put the box up here. I don't need to use another power pole. There are the gun turrets. Now, ammo. You're gonna need a lot of ammo. And ammo just takes more iron plates. I guess I know what I'll use this other foundry for. Why is this not showing like an input? Should be an input for this, right? This cannot be rotated. The hell? Normally it shows like inputs and outputs, right? Am I crazy? Like that? Why is this not... This cannot be rotated. What the hell is going on here? Maybe I'll just put a recipe in. Now it can be rotated. Interesting. Did not know it worked like that. Alright, so we're making a bunch more iron plates. Yeah, this buffer's not doing the best. I need to like change the side these are pulling from because these are full. So how do we do that real quick? I'm going to make a splitter. Make a splitter and then do that. Now they're pulling a little more evenly. Yeah, instead of the right side being full like it is here, kind of like both sides are even. Okay. Iron and what is this making? 3.75? We match that with the ammo. 5! Holy crap. Okay. So just one of these. Another fast inserter and a chest. Good. The buffer is going down, it looks like. Well, it's not at 100, so yeah. Cool. Let's stop this at like 150. It's a lot. Okay, well, I have all the turrets I need already. Cool. Just for reference, if you like don't play Factorio a lot, I can build one turret here. Look how long it takes. I canceled it. It's an 8-second crafting time, so these are actually 25% faster than I would craft them normally. Let's do that much ammo. Honestly, am I good on this steel? Like, can I use this steel for better ammo? Steel and copper? Is it worth it? So, is it worth it? Damage is 8 plus 11. This is 5 plus 7. So this is 12. And this is almost 20. It's 19.2. So 12 to 19, that's like 60% more damage. I say that's probably not worth it, actually, just for 60%. 60% sounds good, like, it'd be nice to have, but it's gonna take a lot of resources to get there. Now, I don't know how much ammo each of these will take. Maybe I'll save. I'll do like a quick save. I'm gonna do that. I know I don't have enough ammo right now, but I don't know what else I'd wait for. Like, I don't just want to wait around to get some tungsten here. I don't just want to wait around. So we have 150. Oh shit. You know how close that is. Thing's right there. Okay, we're gonna save the game. Space Age. Gonna get angry right now. Yeah, it's a lot of turrets. These only have one ammo in them right now. I'm actually, I don't know. We'll save. This is not gonna work at all. Placing a rail in this thing's territory and see what it does. Anything? How about a turret? Is this... How much... How do I aggro it? I did that before unintentionally. Do I have a satellite? I can make one. 300 kilowatts. The solar panels provide 60. Does this have like an efficiency module? No. Huh. I'd like to put a satellite here just so I can see what's going on. I go out of bounds. I don't know how to aggro this worm. Maybe I'll put a train down. Alright, I'll go grab more ammo. Walk in. Where is science? Also, mining productivity is... Seems like it stopped researching, yeah? What does that mean? No, it's fine. It's just going really slow. Wow. Okay, ammo? Ammo? It's another 3 mags. Do I have to start drilling to make it angry? Like, what, what will trigger it? Oh, here we go. I think it's angry. Ah! Kill it, please! Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I needed to pick up wait, the turret's already here. Oh. Might as well go this way. After this, I need quality on my freaking exoskeleton. It's so slow. There we go. Is there a setting I can, like, have these auto-replace turrets? Also, I need to auto-put ammo in turrets. I have so many turrets here. Also, what is... Here we go. 3. I don't know how much ammo this is gonna take to kill it. Getting the rocks out of the way. Do I have like a speed module? Can I make a speed module? Or productivity actually would be nice. I need advanced circuits. Oh, here comes a worm. Yeah, that's crazy. Where is this worm's health? I just I'm gonna go out of here. Like, can I finish it off with a submachine gun? I doubt it. There's only 6 pieces of ammo? What happened? A lot of freaking iron. Oh, we're making too many turrets. Are there 2 worms? Oh no, it got cut off. I want to just shoot at this and see how much health it's at. Yeah, it's full health. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see, range 18, shooting speed 25. This is also okay. My submachine gun is the same as one turret. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, we are done making turrets. It's just the ammo I need. Are we? Oh, okay. The thing is, since these regen HP, it's just not worth it losing all this stuff. I'm kind of save scumming at this point, which sucks, but I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking reset. Even though it's only like 10 minutes of work. Did I just shoot this? What if I just shoot it down? Would that be possible? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's full HP again. What the fuck? This is complete bullshit. So, explosions happen when I aggro it. They just kill everything. I think my only option at this point is just to use like defender capsules or some shit. Because these turrets are not doing it. 25 per second times 12, right? 25 times 12, 25 times 4 is 100, so that times 3 is 300. Each turret is doing 300 DPS. I would need 100 turrets shooting at it for 1 second. And that's 25 per second, so I would need a fucking lot. I need a lot of ammo. Poison's only 50% resistance. No. I want to try poison. Takes coal, steel, and circuits. We're gonna kill this mono a mono. Destroyer capsule. What's What's this thing's DPS? Electric damage. I feel like the destroyer is immune to electric damage. Okay, do I have a trash chest? Oh, here we go. This'll work. Okay, poison capsules. Let's just test the DPS on these poison capsules. Should have saved closer to the base so I would have less walking distance. Okay, never mind. I guess, I guess I need less walking distance to get to the worm. I couldn't even really gauge how much damage that did. So it is at 3,000, it is still at full health. I don't know what to do against this thing. It has 100% fire resistance, 99% explosion. Oh, and it only has 20% electric resistance. What the hell? I was thinking of its laser resistance. Its laser resistance is 100. So wait, a bunch of destroyer drones may actually be the move. Alright, that's what we're doing now. So what's what's the DPS on destroyer? Shooting speed 3. 26 damage. So it's doing 78 damage. 78 damage times 5 per capsule. So if we say that's 75 times 5, 50 times 5 is 250 plus another 125. So that does like 625 DPS. How many followers can I have? How many can I throw at once is what I'm wondering now. So 625 DPS. Actually more than that. Minus 20%. So I'll say it's just like 500 DPS. That thing has 30,000 health. Right? 30,000 at 500 DPS. I need 60 seconds. $60 seconds of damage. I think I can throw 5 capsules at a time, maybe more. So new plan is to get Traveler. Where are you at? Stopped at Novice. Okay, great. We need to request... destroyers. We need to request all the destroyers. How many are on the way? 28. Only 32 on planet. Ooh, these destroyers are really expensive. They were somewhere. Hard to remember even where I made them. Not right here. It's brutal. Do I just straight up go to a different planet? Like I could weasel some ore. I could just mine a little bit and then run away. I may have to do that. Like steal a little bit of ore at a time. Alright, what do I even want? Like what? What am I doing playing this game? What am I doing playing this? I don't know. It's way too difficult. Tungsten steel, metallurgic. I guess this cliff explosives would be the goal. From tungsten steel. Follower robot. Maximum following robots 25. Plus 50? That's huge. Why is that so much? Meanwhile, this mining activity is plus 10%. I'm gonna queue follower robot next. It's like a really crazy upgrade. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need to find out how to send this platform with less than a full stack. I guess I can try with 25. I mean, why not? Alright, let's go to go to Volcanus. Stopped at novice. Speed 0 kilometers per second. What, do I not have fuel? What's going on? Oh, it's waiting. There we go. Whee! At least this is doing alright. This is a really lightweight platform. One thing I need to do is I need to have this record. There's a bunch of circuit logic here that tracks how many asteroids I need. And sometimes this grabs more than is required. Like, it's not counting these coal chunks until they get into the main platform. But look, they like, even having 2 extra takes up a lot of inventory space, so that's one thing to fix. Looks like it's at volcanics now. Hooray! Okay, I'm gonna send these down. Orbital drop. There it goes. Where's my drop location? I think it's right here. Oh. Okay, here we go, destroyers. So I can shoot out 10 rounds of these. If the thing has 30,000 health, I just need these to be active for a minute total. I just need 10 of these, so how long do they last? Lifetime is 2 minutes, but they're probably going to get destroyed before then. Yo. Where's this worm at? I see him. He's in the lava. Yo, I just hope this works. These deal electric damage. I just realized this thing only has 20... It says 20%. Does that mean 20 flat resistance and then 20% on top of that? Because if that's the case, these are not going to be doing a lot of damage. If that's the case, these will be doing like 6 out of 26. They'll be doing like a quarter the damage I calculated. But theoretically, I'd have enough still. Well, might as well do this. Might as well do this until the worm gets aggroed, right? I wish there was a way. Oh, here it comes. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! How close was I there? How fucking close was that? That didn't seem like it was close at all. Can I move this? Dude, it was at like 90% health. It's fucking crazy, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna look this up. What the heck?
A mining drill that I'm using to try and get tungsten ore. So I'm about to try and kill him to stop, and if you hover over him you can look at his resistances, and he's pretty much resistant to everything except for physical damage. So let's see if we can destroy him or kill him with these cannon shells. Oh, he almost got me, but looks like I managed to kill him now.
So that guy killed it with a tank and cannon shells in like a minute. Not even a minute, it was like 10 seconds. Holy fuck, these do a lot of damage. What? 1,000 plus 4.2 thousand physical? I guess I gotta use a tank. Damn. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's always something you don't expect. Oh my goodness. Okay. I almost want to go back to before this left. It's fine. How much fuel is there? The fuel's like half gone. Okay, okay, can I make... Do I have explosives? What's really nice is I can do a search for explosives. I don't think I see anything. Whoops. No explosives being crafted. Well, let's find out how to do that. Where? Two explosives. Coal, sulfur, and water. I could actually craft these on volcanics. Wait, how do I get water though? There's a way. Ice melting. I can do acid neutralization into steam condensation. Calcite, sulfuric. Takes 1,000 sulfuric acid to make 10,000 steam. Okay, I'll try that. Alright. So, our plan for a bunch of turrets did not work. A bunch of destroyers did not work. Now, the new plan. Look, I'm already making some water or something. What do I need that water for? Concrete. Cool. Refined concrete. Okay, explosives. Where are we at? It was just like coal, something. Sulfur. Coal, sulfur, and water. Now, how does one get sulfur from this cursed planet? Petroleum? I guess I can make that with this oil? Is that how I'm going to make sulfur? I suppose. Heavy oil, cracking the light oil. Wow, I have a lot of these. This is simple coal liquefaction. Nice. I actually need a chemical plant for this recipe. Okay, light oil to that. To petroleum. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what? I'm making steam here. This could, there's no like downside to pollution on this planet, right? Yeah, there's literally like no pollution on Volcanus when I click the button. Oh, I could actually use this steam. Cool. Alright. So what that means is I can use steam engines. I should probably get... I kind of skipped the nuclear stuff. Yeah, right here. There are turbines somewhere. There's turbine techno... Here we go. Heating tower is Gleba. Okay. Is this like an alternate? Oh, it's an alternate turbine unlock. So I could either mine uranium and then get nuclear power, which is a lot easier than going to Gleba. Honestly, not much easier though. Like Gleba's not that far, right? Base map. Yeah, Gleba's like practically... Gleba might be actually closer. Same distance. They're all the same distance. Cool. Base map. 4 million kilometers. Oh my god. 15,000 kilometers, pretty close actually. All right, so turbines. I'm gonna try to get turbines. All I have to do is mine this, right? All I need to do is put a mining drill here. Gonna be super. Oh, it needs but this one needs. I need like sulfuric acid to actually do that. I think. Right? I need one sulfuric acid to successfully mine this. Which is gonna be a bit of a pain. But luckily, since all this is set up, if I turn on the robo ports, I can literally just make this automatically. It's not gonna... Doesn't have to be a huge headache. I just need to find where the sulfuric acid is. Ah! Hello, Miss Girl! How you doing? I'm playing some Factorio today. I am gonna make a pipeline from the sulfuric acid to the uranium. All this just to unlock a turbine, so I can more efficiently process the steam. This is consumption 60 steam per second, generates about 6 megawatts. So that's 1 steam, well, 60 steam per 10 steam per 1 megawatt. About, how about the steam engine consumption 30, max output less than 1 megawatt. So this consumes 30 steam for 1 megawatt, whereas the turbine only consumes 10 steam per megawatt. So the turbine's like 3 times more efficient. How about the cost to make it? It only takes gears, plate, and pipes. That seems like it's very worth it. Especially since I'm on Volcanus here, where the lava is infinite. Okay, back to novice. Need to make this pipeline. Is there a pipeline shortcut? Here we go. Yeah, keep going. Whee! Okay. I literally just have to I just need to mine 1 of these to unlock those turbines. Okay. All of these should be producing, just like that. So, I can do something else in the meantime. And then, I won't have to worry about accumulator charge. Because we'll be making some steam. Be doing some steam works. So I wanted to go to tungsten, but that's getting to this tungsten carbide is, or tungsten ore to make tungsten carbide is gonna take a lot. Maybe not a lot, but I just need a tank with ammo in it. Tank. How do I make a tank? It is in... But the tank's not in the military section? It's in the logistics. Okay, the tank is a logistics item, apparently. So I will need advanced circuits. That is my next goal. Was this oil? Okay. Yeah, for the sandworm. That is right. I tried using these. So first I tried a bunch of turrets, and that didn't really go too well. Then I tried a bunch of destroyer capsules. Well, I tried poison as well. And then destroyer capsules. None of that stuff seemed to work, and then I looked it up online and saw a guy do it with a tank, and these cannon shells do like 1,000 damage, so I guess I'll do that. That's the new goal. And in the meantime, I need to produce plastic here. So, plastic and sulfur. Plastic and sulfur to, just to get all the bases covered. I wanted to get tungsten first, but the game's kind of forcing me to do plastic and sulfur before that. Wow, there's a lot of these sulfuric acid geysers. Okay, underground pipes, have a lot. I got everything all neatly set up on Novice. Going on. Oh, we need a pump. That's right. Oh, yeah. Tier 1 pump. I guess right here is when it stops. I'll just put the pump right here. Yeah, so this is filled, and this, well, this is also filled. Does this not need a pump? It seems to be filled with sulfuric acid, right? Pipeline overextended. Okay. Mining fluid. Oh, this mined uranium. So I should have gotten it, right? Uranium processing. Cool. Now I just need to start the research. Okay, cool. Do that instead. Getting a lot of sulfuric acid. This is a very acidic planet. Pipeline has been overextended on Novice. Still. Where exactly is this overextended? There's now a pump. I'll just put another pump leg right here. Yeah, this is a good spot. I like how convenient this is. It's so nice just having everything, like, having the logistics of all this work, like seeing all these trains, knowing it's all just working. Even these laser turret pods, so cool. I never fully set a perimeter around here. This may be a problem eventually. You know what? Right now I'm gonna add some laser turrets. Might as well. Some laser turrets and walls. Okay. There's one. Are these safe? I suppose. So I did have an ammo train. I don't know if that's still, like, operational. Is there an ammo station here? The ammo train may no longer exist. I think this is the remnant. That's the remnant of the ammo train. So this can't really sustain attacks, right? Well, you know what else? I'll just see if that runs out. It's fine. Alright, now we have turbines, right? Or no, I'm researching them. They are on the way. So, sulfur would be next. Make a tank for the petroleum, maybe 2 tanks. $15 per second. Okay, 15 per second. It's taking 20 fuel and this is making 10. Alright, so one of these is all I can handle for now. This is all gonna need to be, like, demolished and then upgraded in the future. For now, though, this is fine. Okay, do I want plastic first? I think so. Yeah, we'll do plastic first. Need some coal. I'm gonna just route this here for now. Actually, yeah, I'll split it. I'll split it. Okay. What is with this music? I feel like I'm gonna get eaten by a destroyer again. Demolisher. Chemical plant, electronic circuit. Okay. I should make some electronic circuits. Also, how is this ammo? What's going on here? Calcite? Why are we not depositing calcite? The stone is full, of course. Of course, it's the stone. I'll just put some concrete around. Concrete will increase my move speed. Might as well. I didn't realize that's why the iron stops, because of a surplus of stone. Where is this going? Okay. So, what do I do with my extra stone? That is a question. Maybe landfill? Just make a ton of landfill? Might as well. Just going to make a landfill because I don't know what else to do with it. This seems like a fairly productive use of stone, right? Way to get rid of it, at least. Alright, now the factory is flowing. I don't need ammo anymore. I'm gonna unplug this. Wire. Foundry. Casting copper cable. Cool. Alright. And power. I need power poles. Show me the power poles. Surely I must have made power poles, right? Surely somewhere. I don't see them. Steel, sticks, and copper cable. Ooh. See, copper cable is the one thing I don't have, actually. We're gonna cancel the turrets. The turrets have been cancel cultured. Okay, copper. Do I even need copper plate for anything besides those turrets? Well, we'll find out later. So I'm making 12 per second. That's a lot. Okay, I'll have to use an extra. Okay, 12 per second. This carries 15 per second. So that's enough for one. Nuclear power is finally finished, which means I can make turbines for power. Oh, this is used for copper plate. Steam power. Here we go. All right. Output power 0. What? What's going on? Steam 200 out of 200. Oh, is it because it's not needed? Is it because I just don't need it right now? I'll need it soon with these accumulators. Okay, how's the plastic looking? Alright. So, cable, circuits. That's the goal. Maybe I should make another foundry for iron. Oh, I can't. There's 42 tungsten ore. I don't remember what box this goes in. Probably this one, right? And then tungsten carbide. Then I put that in here. Make a foundry. How much do I need for the tungsten? 50 and 50 steel plates. Okay. 21. Not quite enough. It's fine. I'm not trying to make foundries right now. I did get an extra one. There was one in the crafter. This is making 93 iron per second, or molten iron. And I'm only using 25, so I can make another set of iron. Pretty easily. I don't need this huge buffer for this. I'm gonna take those parts and put the buffer over here. unfortunate. I gotta move this over one. Okay. Now how do I combine this? A little tight. This is a tight area. Okay, like that. I've got to do that. And I needed the... I think that's good. I had this side like balanced. There we go. Okay. Iron plates doubled. I'm gonna take this. Need some underground belts. And I'm gonna weave this through the solar panels. And we're gonna combine over here to make some circuits. Okay, how long have I been recording? 90 minutes. An hour, 27 minutes. That's quite some time. It is 6 p.m. in Georgia. In the greater Atlanta area. I have 12 wire per second. And I think up to like 7.5 iron per second. If I can handle 3 of these. Actually, no. Based on the wire, I can only handle 2 of them. So that's what we will do. Like 7.5 wire. And 2.5 air. Actually, long inserters for this. Okie dokie. I need some electric poles. Now we have the wire, I can just pick some of this up. And then handcraft the electric poles. There we go, 15 crafting. Oh, I need that. And pick up the sticks, so I gotta manually craft the sticks too. Okay, we're making 5 circuits per second. Oh my goodness, I gotta manually craft so much stuff. Oh, Novice. I miss being on Novice, where I just have a mall. Here's the mall. Everything gets crafted automatically. It's fine. It's fine. I miss Novice, but it is nice to kind of reset. Really appreciate what I have back there. Okay, 5 per second. We can fill half a belt. Oh, what takes circuits? We're gonna need inserters. Splitters. We're basically gonna make a simple mall here. Or do I just pick up the circuits? Let's see, how do I make advanced circuits? That's what I want to know. Plastic bar, cable, and electronic circuit. Cool. Hello? One entity's being damaged. How? Is there no turret coverage down there? There's no turret coverage. Ooh. Probably gonna happen to that too. Okay, I gotta send this back to Novice then. Eventually, I'm gonna want to upgrade this. We're gonna want to upgrade the platforms. There's a lot to do. There's so much to do in this game. Logistics. Logistics for an empire. How many circuits or cables do I need? Ooh. Well, might as well take the plastic up here, actually. There we go. Okay. Advanced circuits. Now, how many of these are we making? Looks like the limiting factor is going to be plastic. So that two plastic per second. We can manage like 5 of these. I don't even think I have 5. Oh, I have exactly 5 in my inventory. We'll do 3 for now. Okay, how's our power looking? Pretty good. Power's looking pretty good. Okay, red circuits. Easy. Super easy red circuits. Now, the tank. Can I make the tank right now? Do I have engines? Yeah. That's why I had steel. Okay, to automate the engines. Cool. So now I can make the tank, basically. It's not going to be a problem. Let's buffer up these circuits. Buffer the circuits, and what's it take to make power poles? I'm gonna want to automate the power poles as well. Just steel, iron stick. Here we go, right here. Boom. Boom. gonna do that, and might as well snake this around. Medium electric power pole, there it is. Five, 10, 5, 2.5 per second. Okay. Like a 100 buffer. Actually, 150. Do a larger buffer than I actually need. What are we? We need more iron sticks, actually. There. Okay, that's that. Tank. Steel gear circuit engine. I only need one of these. I'll just pick up the items for it. Ooh, I should buffer this. Actually, I actually shouldn't buffer it. We're producing very slowly. Okay, to make a tank, I need 32 engines. I like split exactly 32. Okay. 32 engines and 24. We'll just take a full stack of steel. Boom, we're making the tank. Tank is here. So cannon shells, I think it has 50% damage reduction. And these do 5,000 physical damage, so 2,500 out of 30,000 health. 2,500. We need like 20 shells. Not a ton. Not like a crazy amount. So I'm gonna need sulfur. This is some epic music. Feels like Lord of the Rings music. Okay. Do I even need it? I don't really need a sulfur buffer at the moment. That's one way to get coal in there. Alright, there's the explosives. Just need steel and plastic. And split a piece of plastic. That's weird. I just got the random, like, sensation of smelling funnel cakes at, like, an amusement park. Funnel cakes. They're like churros. Oh. So delicious. Alright, steel plates. I'm gonna grab some of those. What would be nice is a foundry. I could use a foundry to make steel plates. I'm gonna be a little lazy here and just manually grab this steel. It's usually a pretty big no-no when it when it comes to Factorio, but this is hopefully gonna be temporary. It's a hopefully temporary solution. .31, .31, .15. I don't even need an advanced inserter. I just need a regular one for this. Another box in here. Steel. Okay. Well, there it is. Perfect. Perfection. Alright. So eventually we're gonna get this metallurgic science pack and then cliff explosives. This is the entire reason I went to Volcanus first. And these big mining drills, those are pretty cool. But mostly the cliff explosives. I took a look at all these science packs. Cliff explosives is my favorite. What is coal liquefaction? That's pretty cool. You're basically producing a oil with coal there. That's another cool one. What are these other things? This is agricultural, which comes from gleba. What's a cool thing in here? Epic quality, that's something. This is like confusing. Captivity, biter egg handling. I guess like health. Health is one of them. Rocket turret. This thing probably claps. This would be nice to handle the stuff on Volcanus, actually. Oh wait, no, these are just rockets. They're not explosive shells. Rockets do way less damage than the tank shells. Okay. Cannon shells. Alright, so I have a tank, right? Do I have a tank? Yeah, there. What did I say it was gonna take? Like 20 shells? Okay. But you know what? I should make sure I'm recording the audio properly. imagine I'm an hour 45 minutes and then not recording the right audio. No, we're good. Recording everything. So I need 30,000 damage. Where's the calculator at? 30,000 divided by, we're doing 2,500, so that's 12. Well, let's assume it recovers health really fast, and it's recovering 50% of the damage I'm doing. That's 24. Okay. I didn't know tanks did so much freaking damage with those shells. I always just use the vehicle machine gun. Tank cannons fucking crazy though. All right, 24. That's should be plenty, apparently. Now, do I want to go south? This little patch. I suppose both of them are in this zone. Let's go find this destroyer. How many repair packs do I have? Do I have none? Holy shit. Yeah, I'd like some repair packs. Real quick. I'm gonna get some gears to make some repair packs. Where be the gearbox? There is actually not a box for gears. I definitely need one. There we go. Definitely always need a gearbox, you know? Okay, repair packs. How many construction bots? Yeah, 10. Okay. Alright, let's try her out. Let's find that destroyer. Okay. Oh, here he is. Or she. No. Whatever. Oh shit, there's two of them. Are they both gonna aggro? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I did it! I'm gonna pause to repair. Hello? Construction bots? Oh, they use all the repair kits already. Oh my goodness. Let's go! Yes! Okay. Now this one's the next target. Gonna clear up a lot. 7 million tons. Oh! What was that? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yes. That was the goal. Oh, it actually felt so much more satisfying to struggle with that and then finally get her done. It took 20 cannon shells. Oh, what the hell? It's scary. Rain ran out of fuel. I must not have been fueling this. Oh, there's no coal here. Rip train. I must have forgotten about it, about this coal line. Wait, this is going to all the trains. Wait, no, it's not. It was just going to this one. Okay. Fix this real quick. We're gonna make this go the other way. Oh, whoops. That's weird. Okay, and we split here. Okay, just enough space. Just enough space to get this done. Look at how fast this coal is being used. Where's it going? What the coal doing? Wow. Okay, it's being used for a lot of stuff, actually. Okay. So the coal's going back here. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna turn this on manual. Put a, requester chest. This is really jankety. Requester chest with an arm, and we just request like 50 coal. There is not coal in the logistic network. Perfect. You know what? That's perfect. Where's our coal train at? This is the coal train. So I will do that. Oh, I need to make sure this is, yeah, this is within a logistics area. Okay, now this will fill with coal, and then take it over to the train. Oh my god, this isn't within a... Okay. Okay, I just moved this over to be in logistics range. So the coal will be dropped off by robots there to refuel the train. So I can do that without even having to be there. I do need to make some replacement construction bots. They died valiantly protecting the tank, repairing the tank. This is so cool. These are like the dune worms. Super cool. That was very close, actually. That was very close. I thought I was gonna die. Holy tungsten ore. Well, I don't even need to mine it right now. PBH. Don't need to mine it. I should have grabbed more concrete. Alright, now that we have tungsten, so just to finish the concrete thought, should have grabbed more of this. Let's, holy guacamole, these landfills are a good way to get rid of stone, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll add a check. What's the capacity of this? 32 stacks. 32 times 50. Oh my goodness, what is that? What's 32 times 0.5? Is 50 is 0.5 times 100. So 32 times 0.5 is 16. Therefore, this holds 1,600 stone. Easy math. That's how you do 32 times 5. Do I have logistics stuff? I can make it. Okay. So I'm going to make a circuit. 1,600 is full, so we're gonna read stone, which would be in intermediate products. Stone is greater than 1,200 maybe? 1,400. Oh, and you can just set the max. Oh no, never mind. I thought that would be the max of the chest. So if stone is greater than 1,400, we will send out a full battery signal? Trash bin signal. Hell yeah, we'll send out a trash bin signal. Copy and paste. So these are measuring different outputs. This one is the copper, and this one is the iron. So I need 2 of these. Now, you combine them on a red line. And then take that red line all the way down here to these. Now we need to have these set to enable disable. Enable disable when trash can. So enable when trash can is greater than 0. So right now they're off. Now, can I simulate this being full? Not really. So let's just change the signal. So let's do 100. What happens when this is above 100? Now these are turning on. See? See, it's pretty good. Okay. We set this at 1400 though, so the chest is gonna be like full when these turn on. And then they'll be start making landfills. That will get rid of the stone. It's our stone dumpster. Okay. We just hit 2 hours, 1 minute, and 35 seconds. I think that's honestly plenty for for 1 day of Factorio. This is a good part to end it on as well, since I just got this tungsten. Maybe I'll kill, you know what, I'll try to kill one more destroyer. We're out of... Oh, but to do that, I did lose 7 construction bots that were repairing the tank. So I actually need construction bots, which takes flying robot frames. The robot frames take batteries, and the batteries take sulfuric acid, electric engines. Okay. See, last time I left off, it was a very simple, goal. Trying to get a good, like, camera frame. I feel like I've been lower this whole time. I don't know. So last time I left off, it was a very simple goal of destroying a destroyer. Just to get this this portion of the map unlocked. I really hope this is recording good frame rate, because on my other screen it looks not as good. So my goal was simple last time. This time, like, what do I leave for the next session? What should my next session's goal be? Because I got a lot to do here. I think, yeah, automating robots. Robots and roboports should be a goal. I already have most of the stuff. Honestly, just need these flying robot frames. I just want to do it right, and at the moment, everything is like strung together. Like all this is kind of spaghetti. We got some spaghetti around here. Spaghetti. Okay, I have engine units and circuits and lubricant. Here we go. Okay. But these engines aren't a problem. The batteries, iron plate, copper plate, sulfuric acid. I think I got rid of the copper plate. I will need copper plates. Oh, hey, I have a radar. Oh, here we go. No, I did not get rid of the copper plates. Okay, that's good. I think I'm gonna actually do the batteries before I get off, maybe. Yeah, might as well. This is not going to be clean. So I'm trying to think, like, if I put something together right now, I'll probably have to take it apart soon when I reconfigure all of this. So, like, do I Do I make the batteries right now, or do I wait? You know what? YOLO. I'm gonna YOLO it and make the batteries right now. Alright, sulfuric acid. I need underground pipes. I don't know why I have so many regular pipes. I use a lot more underground pipes. Alright, here's this sulfuric acid. Here comes more spaghetti. Okay, sulfuric acid. I guess we're making the batteries way up here. See, this is the tricky part. I'm out of assembling machines. Speed modules. What do I need? Steel plate? I'm gonna manually craft one of these. I want to get a head start on these speed modules since they seem to take a long time to craft. Oh my goodness. Okay, splitter. Output priority left. Circuit. Module. This is so... Oh, what's the word? I almost said chaotic. I mean, chaotic's a good word for it. I almost said precarious as well. It's hard for me to like say things sometimes because like multiple words come to mind. This is chaotic and precarious. What's a word? Maybe convoluted? This is getting to the point of convolution. What do I want here? Batteries? Battery. I'm gonna pull my arms back. That battery would be here, right? Oh, it's probably the chem plant thing. Production. There we go. battery. Maybe I should move this to the side a little bit. Or not. This is a proper spaghetti machine. .25. We're gonna buffer this up. I'm out of iron. Here, iron's getting buffered, finally. Okay. Put a chest here. Batteries, and I said the electric engines were already, they were ready to be produced, right? I'm gonna overtime a minute. Only 2 hours, right? I'm gonna check, well, I guess I did look at my phone. Question mark? The monocle emoji. It's very questioning. Okay. Electric engines. Lubricants and circuits. Take the circuits. I guess I should say lubricant engines and circuits. I'm about to run out of transport belts. I think I must have automated these, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, okay, this is controlled by wire. I was like, how are these not, how's the box not full? Okie dokie. Electric engines. 0.157, okay. I always check the numbers here to see if I need the fast inserters. And I only need the fast inserters if it's like over 3 items per second. Which this is not. So I do not need the fast inserters. We go, electric engines. Now, how many, is it 1 engine per frame? Because if so, that would be good. And it is. 1 electric engine per flying robot frame. Okay. These need steel plate, circuit, battery engine. So here's steel plates. This is so... I keep wanting to say hamstrung. Like... No, hamstring. Yeah, hamstrung is cripple. Okay, severely, yeah, to be hamstrung, severely restrict the efficiency of. I mean, I guess that's like that's an adjacent term to what I'm thinking of, because this is not efficient. What I'm doing here is very not efficient. I'm not even thinking about the utilization of my resources here. Okay, circuit steel. What's the other stuff? Battery. Circuit steel, battery, engine. So I actually have circuit steel and engine here. There we go. Circuit steel engine. Yeah. Now bringing the battery in. We're bringing it in from downtown. Where's the best way to... I guess I'll wrap this all the way around the outside. Missing underground belt. What do I need for this? Iron plates. I'll take a stack. Maybe 2 stacks of iron plates. I can finally throw a bunch of tungsten in here. I think tungsten was the only, like, non-automated thing. This is close enough with steel. I could bring the steel down there, too. To just fully automate the foundries in a weird way. Well, I guess not fully automated, because this is a limited supply of tungsten. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll hand feed the foundry thing for now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? There, perfect. Now, robot frame. Oh, also speed module? What's going on? What's wrong? Right, the buffer. I shouldn't do this. I don't need advanced circuits except for this one spot, so I'm just gonna take the buffer. Heck yeah. Alright, so these speed modules will help they'll help craft assembling machine 3s eventually. We're gonna get a head start to crafting those. What do we have? Okay. Where are the batteries? I need battery and circuit. This is so... Oh, what? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We gotta wrap the batteries around like that. Or just put a filter on. Nah, that filter wouldn't even work. Okay, 0.3, 0.7, 0.11, 0.3. So, basic arms will work for this. Basic inserters. do that. Alright. Cool. Flying robot frames. I'm just gonna have a super, I guess I'll say rudimentary setup. Bare bones setup. This is production, logistics, construction bot. There's a frame. Actually, do like a, what's the frame stack size? 50? Yeah, this is, we're not gonna need that many frames. Gonna bring some red circuits over here. How am I gonna do this? Left, electronic circuits, boom. It's gonna go there. Arm. Inserter. Like saying this stuff as I place it down. Get these for a moment. Okay, construction bot's down here. This is going to be... This is kind of beautiful, honestly. I've embraced the fact that I'm just doing like one item at a time. Now it's just... We're just doing crazy stuff over here. Best way to utilize all this, I think, like that. Now this will be logistics robots. Okay. 2 chests. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want it in my room. Spending that together. Officially delirious. I've officially entered the delirium part of the stream. Okay, we want this box to control this arm. Enable this arm when logistics bots. Actually, we can do a combination, can't we? Can I put construction bots in here? Or set a constant. Oh, nice. So I could do boom. So I want there to be like more logistics bots than construction. Actually, never mind. We'll keep them even. I have to set this to less than or equal to, or else sometimes when they're equal, this will get deadlocked. Speaking of deadlock, I just gotta pause and look that up for a second. Deadlock game. 6v6, team-based third-person shooter and MOBA. Development by Valve. When is this coming out? Plan release date to be announced. Okay. I really want to play Deadlock. Alright, so we need to set this on the same circuit now. So all these are on one circuit. Logistics less than construction, less than or equal to. We'll do the same thing with this, except opposite. So if construction bots are less than or equal to logistics. This is right? Yeah, okay. Oh, now we got them producing. So I don't have logistics bots being crafted right now. Yeah, see, this arm has turned off. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little red dot on that one. And this one still has a green dot. So if I attach this, there you go. Logistics bots being crafted, and then this should turn back on once enough of these are made. Well, it's back on. We're just out of frames. So we just made an extra one, so that means these should be... Yeah, you can see, I can see there's 7 in here, there's 6 in here. The next one produced should be a construction bot. It should be that simple. Except this takes like forever. I should put a speed module in here. After all, I am crafting speed modules, right? Somehow I lost the inserter arm that puts the circuits in there. I'd pick them out early. Hello. All right. So those are the bots, automated. Now the next part would be the Roboport. This takes steel, gear, and advanced circuits to make the Roboports. Okay. Well, I got all that stuff around here. So might as well automate the Roboports as well. I'm gonna grab the gears here from the single gear machine. I have pretty much just one machine of every type crafting all this stuff, and that's enough, I suppose. It's all that's required. Oh yeah, back on Novice, this train should be refueled. Be able to kick that back in a manual and then pick up all this stuff. I don't know what this was gathering stone for, but it appears the buffer's full. Okay. Gears. And I can split steel here as well. Gear, steel, and I think that's all. And advanced circuit. Okay, Roboport. 6.75 of each. So this will take some fast inserter. Although quickly the buffer will run out. while producing these. Okay, what will the enable be? Enable will be roboports less than 2. Less than 2 for now, maybe 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. We'll make 3 roboports in the buffer. By the way, that's how you make a buffer less than the stack size. So the stack size is 10, so if I just did that, it would craft up to 10. But by using a wire in the enable, I can turn the stack size down to 3, and it stops producing at 3. So won't be eating up too many circuits. Nice. Wonky donkey. I wonder when this will stop. Because it does, like, hold on to a certain amount in the crafter. Maybe 2? Yeah, okay, good. Buffer is still good. Alright. It's very nice. Roboports are the first step to not having to manually do anything here. Besides placing the blueprints. Placing things is always manual. You can't quite automate that yet. Then the game would just play itself. That'd be cool to see like a Factorio AI. Some AI that's capable of playing this game. That would be impressive. Maybe I'm the AI. Bum. Interesting, this takes 2 assembling machine 2. It is almost twice as fast though. It's worth it. So next time my goal is to make a mall, basically. Now that I have the these bots wired up, we're slowly gonna gain logistics and construction bots, which will be great. Oh, and you know what? Since I have these construction bots now, I'm going to make a bunch of repair packs. I'm gonna grab some grab gears. I don't remember how many gears I used last time, but I think, or repair packs I used last time. That should be plenty. We're gonna have 72. That should be plenty. I wonder if the worms get tankier. Well, LFG. Is a close one. We lost 10 construction bots there. I guess 9 because one of them's repairing. Yeah, they're 9. That is nuts. Shall I try another? Okay, I'm gonna save in case. Wow. Destroying the destroyers. We're at 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours recording. I plan to just put out a raw 3-hour recording. So. 2 hours 36 minutes. Pretty close to 3 hours. Where's this worm at? But I had some screen shake. Hello? I thought I heard it. There it is. See it on the map. Still has 30,000 health. Perfect. Oh, they're not in range. Nice. We only lost for 5 repair bots that time. Right, freaking perfect. Go next time. Wow, look at it. Look at all that. These resources opened up. I pretty much opened twice the area I had to work with. Okay. Next time. Goal for next time is to make some big mining drills. Make some big mining drills, start to mine out this tungsten ore. Make a mall. See, already that's that's too many things. A mall is a lot of. And I felt like there should be a third thing. The mall is enough as is. I made the roboports. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just roboports and making this like a clean production. Right now it's all in the same spot. How's our power looking? Pretty good. This one steam turbine is producing like 25% of our power. Well, like 20% if you include the power it's generating in the total. 60 per second. We're making 90 per second. Wait, are we? 90 per second water. Holy steam. I just realized this makes 2,000 steam per second. This turbine only consumes 60. So I could make like 30 of these. Holy shit, I can make 300 of these off of one acid neutralization chemical plant. Cool. Well, there it is. Robo Porch. want to put a roboport like right here and have these bots feed into it. Okay, content 16. Is this reading the proper number? Connected to 203. Where do I see the 203 like signal? Hello? Why is there an information thing but I can't like see on it? Production statistics, logistic networks. Need like a circuit network. Can no, not new research. Oh, 3. Where do I view logistics network? I'm gonna Google that right now. Okay. How to view contents of circuit network. There's a lot of stuff to read. Honestly, if I just like fool around in the actual logistics menu, maybe easier to read. Oh, logistics networks? No. Alright. So I know the easy way to do this, and it's just to connect it to a pole. Maybe not. Wait, what? Oh, I connected the wrong thing. Oh my god, this is... Where do I see... Read robot statistics? Oh, that's why I couldn't see anything, because it wasn't showing. There we go. X, Y, Z. Total logistic bots. I think I want these to be that. And total construction bots to be that. Yeah. There. Oh, okay, so all I had to do was hover, but the signals were just not there. Okay, we got 1919. So now here's our signal, 1919. All right. That was a fun little hiccup there. I suppose that's it. Doing for now, I should start a new research. Portable fission reactor. Nuclear fuel reprocess. You know, I actually don't any of this. Maybe just to fill up these last few minutes, I'll check what the technologies are. Mech armor looks pretty badass. I may go to Fulgora next for the mech armor, because Gleba seems pretty convoluted. I don't see anything here I want, especially, except maybe epic quality. Legendary takes cryoscience, which comes from a kilo, and a kilo is pretty far away. I have to travel twice the distance from Novice to one of these planets. So in total from Novice to a kilo, it's 3 times a normal trip distance. And then triple that again to get to solar system edge. Okay, yeah. I guess that's this is the goal of the game. Let's get to the shattered planet. So yeah, I just mentioned that Gleba is not fish breeding is pretty cool. I don't really see anything I want here besides like even rocket turrets. I don't really want rocket turrets that much. So yeah. Advanced asteroid processing, that sounds cool. So I can get sulfur from carbon, calcite from glass, or ice. That's cool. That's a cool Gleba thing. But not cool enough to justify. I'm pretty sure Gleba is going to be like the hardest one to go to. Recycling, I can start to work on quality and at least get like, yeah. So after Volcanis, which there's still some stuff to do here. Not much though. Just basically, I guess I just should get to science. I'm like focusing on ramping up the entire logistics network, but honestly, all I need is a decent science production to like get off this planet. Finally leave. Tungsten steel. I need to craft a big mining drill. Let's do that right now, real quick. Made in foundry. Okay, let's grab a foundry. Holy tungsten. What am I out of? I'm out of iron. Tungsten and steel. I'm just restocking this to make some more foundries. Okay. Let's just make one for now. Let's just make one single big mining drill. We have everything needed. Oh, I should put this by the molten iron. What am I getting stuck on? That's a freaking cliff. Come on. Okay. Added tungsten carbide. Where the mining drills at? Where the drills at? Circuit, engine, and tungsten carbide. Ooh, I don't have an engine buffer. That's tough. How many engines it take? 10? I have exactly 10. Good enough. Yeah. There we go, big mining drill. Big mining. Cool. I feel like my colors are off on this. My camera. I've been off like the whole time. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Hue, saturation, white balance. Can I change this? It's a little darker than I would like. Well, that's like really red. Okay. That's about how it is. Because this is like a... I'm just looking at the colors. A little darker. Right. Now. Craft item, tungsten plate. I'm not even going to look at the next thing. We'll just look at tungsten ore, molten iron. Easy. That's so easy. Except for the fact that I just converted all my tungsten to carbide. I gotta find one of those tungsten rocks. Ore, tungsten ore. Okay, it's good. Good enough. Boom. Heck yeah. Metallurgic science back. So, cliff explosives is the big thing. Oh, I can make artillery with this? I thought I needed like all the planet stuff. Artillery is gonna be kick-ass too. Steel productivity, 10%. That's really good. That's kind of insane too. But I could research this right now. I'm gonna research steel plate productivity right now. Okay. Cliff explosives are next. Honestly, turbo, I feel like these turbo belts are going to be really expensive. I don't even make the express belts. Artillery. So cliff explosives and artillery are the goal. Oh, the thing is, I'm gonna need to ship these packs back to Novice. I think. Or like make them here somehow. Either way, it's gonna take a lot. So that is the goal for next time. Next goal, reconfigure most of this stuff to make it more clean. I can honestly just make all these turbines. I don't need solar panels. There's not a need for solar panels. I'm eventually going to need more mining drills. Okay. Goal. Next goal, basically get metallurgic science back. It only really takes tungsten. I can honestly just skip these logistics. Just kind of get something going and ship it back to Novice. I do like these foundries though. I would love a bunch of foundries. Rocket capacity is 5. Wait. Rocket capacity for foundry is 5. Takes 50 tungsten carbide. Rocket capacity is 500. I could bring the components to make 10 foundries instead of 5 foundries themselves. I'm I don't know where the next step is. Like, if I want to bring all the, if I want to bring just these science packs back to Novice and use what I have here, or if I want to produce a bunch of stuff here, I could produce all the science packs here instead. It would take a lot of planning though. I think the lazier option slash better option is to just send these science packs to Novice and then do all the research there, because I already have the infrastructure. This is already set up, you know? All the science. There's even space right here for the science pack. Yeah, we're definitely set to make a bunch of stuff. I love how I made this huge bus and then I guess I utilized it. I utilized it fairly well. You know what I need to do is make a bunch of platforms. Make a bunch of platforms so I can be shipping things like these space platforms are trains. That'd be good. I think my goal is probably just to start making volcanic science packs. And then once I do that, get a few of these platforms to go back and forth. I need to make a better design. This is the bare bones. Better design would be great. Okay, we are at 3 hours. So that's that. We have simple goals for next time. Nothing crazy. Just get the metallurgic science pack. Easy. All tungsten. And then get some more platforms. The science pack, and then platforms. Then after that is Fulgora, the dry wind-swept planet with lightning storms on plateaus and oceans of oil that can be bridged by elevated rails. Exciting. Volcanis to Fulgora is quite the long trip, though. Right, that's it. What's that? I'm just glad I was able to get those destroyers destroyed. I thought that was going to take 3 hours. Luckily, the tank came in clutch. Right. Good. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Should I dox anything with this, or can I leave it in? I guess my Steam name. It's public knowledge, you know? Yeah. We'll call it there. This is my main lineup, by the way. These are everything I'm playing. Apex, not as much, but my cousin's playing Apex, so why not? Probably in order of stuff I've played recently. Ooh, Repo's up there. That's it. That would be in order of playtime. Repo could be higher up here. If my friends are online, Repo's like #1, basically. And Rust. Rust on there. Been playing Rust. Solid amount. Ooh, the background just changed. Pretty sure that only happens once a day. Looks like Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji above Japan. With the second Eiffel Tower. Awesome. I guess I'll upload this. We'll call it a day.